But the big redhead brings him up now to the line of scrimmage. And here's your first play. Pressure coming. Sacked. It is Glenn Steele, number 81, who fought his way through the traffic. A slow, developing play-action thing that was blown apart by the rush of Glenn Steele.
This is no time for that. In the pocket and a sack. Tim Jamison sacks Brady Quinn.
It's 3rd and 11. Carsanos trying to get away from pressure, and closing in is Mesner. Number 60, Mark Mesner, from behind.
Now some pressure from the backside, and this time they get it. 95 is Alan Kushima, and he got him.
Holcomb is out. Douthert now is the single back as they go 3 wide. And Weaver straight back pressure. Down he goes. Jared Irons came blowing home and got him.
So the offensive line stays intact for the Hawks. And Tate on first down. In trouble. Sacked at the 5-yard line. Pouring in David Harris and Lamar Woodley for the Wolverines.
Pretty soon they're going to try Reggie Williams and Marlon Jackson. They're to the top of your screen. Pickett's looking the other way, and now comes Backer. Wanted to, but he pays the price. Dan Rumashek, who had 7 sacks last year and was all Big Ten's, got his first one of 2002.
Double wide, top of the picture. Boyd has time. Now runs out of time. Number 91, Matt Dyson.
1st and 10 from the 25. Maxwell under pressure is brought down. Jake Ryan.
Joe Montana sets his team. His 2 men back are Stone along with Palace. They're blocking, and he's going to be dropped back there for a safety. Michigan picks up the 2 points to make it 28-14. A safety, and who made it in there? It was Greer, Kurt Greer, the Cass Tech Detroit senior.
He has indeed provided leadership as well as quarterback skill as he rolls the pocket to the left. Now dancing away from trouble, trying to avoid the sack, and he is down. Could not get out of the way as Pat Massey, the senior, 283-pound senior, number 94, in for the Wolverines. That's a loss of 13 yards on the sack.
We're tied at 21 with 3:18 to play. First down, Lions. Zach Mills with pressure, and he's sacked. Grant Bowman with the sack.
Exactly. 3rd down and 9. Kavanaugh pulls out blitz from Jones, who's got him at the 14-yard line. Jones and Grady Brooks back at it all over Kavanaugh.
Shieldhouse, he's going down. Ryan Van Bergen with the sack. A loss of 12 on the play.
Raymond McKnight comes through the formation for the Irish. Fake handoff, and he's not going to get it off. He did not fool Larry Stevens, who broke free from the left side of the Michigan defense.
Here comes Donnelly in motion. Schleister needs 25 yards. Schleister's being right. He's hit and he's dropped, and it is Michigan's ball game. Look at those Wolverines. 13 seconds. It was Bobby Thompson throwing his 14th sack.
And off a beautiful play fake. But down he goes with Jason Horn, who demonstrated good speed. He was fooled for a fraction of a second and was able to come back on the Virginia quarterback.
Caldwell is stacked behind him. And Tebow smothered. Jamar Adams, the safety, the second time has come on a safety blitz. They brought the house at Tim Tebow and got the sack.
Trying to win the division.
Spoken like a true fan. 1st down and 10 now. Here's Reese, and he is sacked. Back at the 25, Brennan Bayer. He was a rush end at one time, and
All right, it's first down just inside the 50-yard line. Wolverines try to blitz. They do. They get to Jermaine. They knock him down. Rod Renas stopped initially, fought his way through the pile, and sacked the Ohio State quarterback.
Play fake again. In trouble and sacked at the 25. Terrence Taylor, the sophomore from Muskegon.
Raphael Cooper goes in motion. Good protection. Now it breaks down as Sauter is sacked inside the 15 by big William Carr.
.226. Pump fake and Van Dyke sacked. Sean Lazarus, number 97, with sack number 6.
So it's Moeller and McIntyre at linebackers as Berline drops back under pressure. Hammerstein, he tries to throw it loose, but he was down. It was Mike Hammerstein, and then Mark Mesner came in.
A lot of times Michigan will show blitz and back out and bail.
And here they come. Miller in trouble, gets hit. Gets away from a defender. And finally goes down. Jordan Kovacs, Kenny Demmons eventually get to him back at the 12.
Wisconsin certainly misses Jonathan Orr and Brandon Williams, two big playmaking wide receivers. Stocco sacked. Tim Jamison will check that. Alan Branch.
Sam Sword.
Second and 11 out of the pistol. Chappell has to run. That's Mike Martin. Oh, and the big guy at 6'2", 300, rode Chappell all the way back into Indiana territory.
Ball at the 10-yard line of Maryland. I don't know whether that was supposed to be a misdirection or whether that was a messed up play. But anyway, Garland Rivers decided that he was going to put a little blitz on it.
Devin Thomas with a 17-yard pickup. Look out. And Hoyer had to just go down at the 42-yard line.
They're mixing, the defenses are mixing it up really nice.
This is Crable.
Down he goes, set for a fourth time. And who better for Michigan than Chris Hutchinson? And the clock cannot be stopped because Purdue is out of timeouts.
Here's Belisari rolling the other way, and that didn't do any good. Dropped back at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, timeout.
Third down and 7. Pressure coming from the outside. Linebacker Jerry Meter. And Walker is decked. And the Aggies have to kick it.
A lot of pent-up aggression being released by Ray. Here's 3rd and goal from the 6. Samuel in big trouble, can't get rid of it. Josh Williams, James Hall, combining to sack Samuel.
This half, as most of the year, Grossman's favorite target has been at the bottom of your picture, Taylor Jacobs. Grossman with nobody to find, and on a safety blitz, Cato June sacks him.
4th down and 5. Second time in this possession they've gone on 4th down. Herb Street in trouble. And they shoot him down back at the 29-yard line. Eric Anderson led the charge.
Second down and 10. Burke is going to throw under pressure, not going to get it off. He is sacked by Nate Miller, the senior nose man.
Anytime you're playing number 8 down there and he has a blue jersey with an alligator on his helmet, they worry me. He's still a great player. What a play right there.
Bollinger just gets sandwiched. Victor Hobson among the Wolverines making the play. Third sack on Bollinger today.
Got a lot of 3 new offensive linemen. Things aren't going too well yet.
Clausen in trouble, and he is just smothered. I mean, nothing but Wolverines in that backfield. Graham and Jamison, the 2 defensive ends, said, hey, let's have a quarterback Sammy for lunch.
Sandwich, there were 4 guys. 4 guys hit this guy.
Fisher, the running back, to block. In trouble. And down at the 31-yard line. No timeouts. The clock ticking away. Jones with a huge play defensively.
Great call in the secondary. They brought the weak safety, Dwayne Patman. Wisconsin out of timeouts. Everidge waiting too long again, and down he goes again. Brandon Graham, back-to-back sacks for him.
So he is not totally without experience. Sophomore out of Warren, Ohio. And a lefty who was brought down on a blitz, Ian Gold and Rob Renus. Michigan defense licking its chops now.
Carsano's changing something.
Gonna throw it.
Under pressure from Scarselli. Ball is loose. He was surrounded at the 45-yard line. Michigan will take over. Jimmy Scarselli, number 85, leading the assault.
Back again at Ohio Stadium. Sunshiny afternoon now as we have 11 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ohio State getting the ball following a punt. Schleister made it laced, thrown for a loss by Curtis Greer, the senior right tackle.
Makes it 3rd and 19 for Morelli. In trouble again. Woodley's got him. Slams him down. Back-to-back sacks. And the Wolverine front dominates.
Looking for somebody open. Double pumps. And no way. Great defensive effort. As Harris, the nose guard, coming in there.
Bostic sneaking up again. We'll see if he's coming. He is not. Campbell with great protection. Nobody open. Now Robert Johnson has it.
Well, one of them was thrown so hard, I think he probably broken his hand. They got him. James Hall, number 56.
Play 12 of the drive. 3rd and goal. Coulter in trouble. And down he goes at the 18-yard line. Sacked by Byer. The 2nd sack of the day.
Scioli, number 5, tied in with the man in motion. And McQuarrie looking to pass. Pressure coming. Got him again. This time it is Joaquin Fizel. And the Nittany Lions now will have to punt.